Namaste everyone. Good evening. Good evening to all. Okay, let's begin. Sit comfortably. Keep your back, neck, and head in a straight line. Keep your shoulders relaxed, eyes gently closed. Let's take the next 30 minutes to connect with the divine with full awareness and concentration. Let's keep all our other thoughts, plans, and worries aside. Bring your hands to Namaskara. Let us begin with the invocation to Bhagwan Ganesha. We'll chant together. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Let us take the blessings of Bhagwan Ganesha. Gently open your eyes. Let us begin with the revision from 21. Repeat after me. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी चरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपै तीनों लोग हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम बचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी, जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी, जय बोलो हनुमान की। Let's move to today's verses 33 to 36. Tum hare. Ma is half and her is full. So tum hare. Bhajana. Bha is Mahaprana. Bhajana. Tum hare bhajana. Rama. Rama को पावे. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै. जनम जनम, the words are repeating. जनम जनम के दुख. दुख, k is Mahaprana, use with more aspiration. Dukha, dukha bisaravai. Here it is pavai, here it is ravai. बिसरावै. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै. जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै. जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै. So here bhajana means singing praise. We would have heard of this word bhajans, right? So singing praise of whom? Of Bhagavan Ram. So whoever sings praise, in this case, it is singing the praise of Hanumanji, through which one can reach Rama. Tumhare bhajana. Tulsidas is addressing to Hanumanji. Whoever sings your praise, Ram ko pavai. They will be able to attain Rama, reach Rama. Tumhare bhajana Ram ko pavai. So he is like the gatekeeper. We saw in the previous verse. So we first reach Hanumanji, and then through Hanumanji we'll be able to reach Ram as well. So Tulsidas ji was able to reach Rama through Hanumanji. Second line, Janama Janama. So Janama Janama ke dukkha. Dukkha means sorrows. Whatever sorrows and whatever vasanas, the impressions that we have gathered, which we are carrying from multiple births, Janama Janama, countless births. So whatever those sorrows that we have accumulated, dukkha bisaravai, you will become free from all those sorrows when you get hold of Hanumanji's grace. So Janama Janama ke dukkha bisaravai. He'll be able to free you from all the sorrows of the previous countless births which we are not aware of. Let us chant. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे. Next verse. Anta. Na is half. So you need to say anta. It's not atha or anatha. It is anta. Anta kala. Anta kala. Raghubara. Raghubara. Ga is Mahaprana. So Raghubara. Anta kala Raghubara. Raghubara pura. Raghubara pura. Jai. अंतकाल रघुबरपुर जाई. जहां. जहां जन्म. जहां जन्म. जहां जन्म. Again, just like anta, here na is also half, so you have to say janma. Jahan janma hari. Jahan janma hari bhakta. Hari bhakta. Ba is Mahaprana, and this is ikta. Ka is half and then followed by full ta. So bhakta, Hari Bhakta. Here you can see it in English. Hari Bhakta kahai. Jahan janma Hari Bhakta kahai. Antakala Raghu bara pura jai. Jahan janma Hari Bhakta kahai. अंतकाल रघुबर पुर जाई. जहां जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई. So antakala. Antakala means the end moments, the final moments, and then one passes away. So antakala, when somebody. So this is all these shlokas from 30, all these verses from 33. It is the phalashruti of praying to Hanuman. What are the benefits? So Tulsidas ji keeps giving us more and more encouragement. What one can expect when we chant Hanuman Chalisa. So he says that after death, one enters the divine abode. Raghubara Pura Jai. He will go to the abode of Sri Rama. And if he is reborn, if the person is reborn, Jahan Janma, in his subsequent birth, he will be a Hari Bhakta. He will be the Bhakta of Rama, Bhakta of Hari Vishnu, Bhakta of Vishnu, he will continue to remain and he will be given more and more opportunities to do seva for Bhagwan Rama, Bhagwan Vishnu. So he will be in that divine pursuit. That is the whole idea. So he has already started, he or she has already started on this divine journey. And in the subsequent birth also, this person will be getting the right opportunities to pursue the path of devotion. So in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8, there is a very beautiful shloka, and it is a very important shloka as well. So this is again, it talks about this Antakala. So Antakale cha mamiva smaran muktva kalevaram yah prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshayah. So this is verse number 5, very important shloka for all of us. So here Bhagavan Krishna says that at the last moment, Antakala, whoever remembers me, Smaran Muktva, whoever remembers me, he will reach me, he will attain me. That is the promise that Bhagavan Krishna gives us in this shloka. And he says that you don't have any doubt about it. No, nastyatra samshayah. No, samshaya means doubt. Do not have any doubt about this. So again, then he follows it up saying that, just you remember, how can one remember only at that last moment? So we are habitual creatures. So we will only remember whatever we've been thinking about all 60, 70 years. So suddenly the remembrance of Krishna or Rama is not going to come in those final moments. So which means that we'll need to get into this habit of thinking about the divine throughout our life. It is like a continuous smaranam, remembrance throughout our life. So you can see the similarities. Antakala, how while by remembering one enters the divine abode of Rama. That is what is mentioned by Tulsidas ji here. And similarly, Krishna also says that when you remember me in the last moment, you will attain me. So the philosophy is pretty much the same. So how we are going to remember that smarana, how it is going to happen, that is the goal for all of us. Let us chant. अंतकाल रघुबर पुर जाई अंतकाल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई अंतकाल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई. Next verse. और और देवता और देवता और देवता चित्त चित्त chittana. So here it is not chitta, it is chitta. There is a half the and a full the joined together. So chitta, chittana dharai. Dha is mahaprana, so use with aspiration dharai. और देवता चित्त न धरई और देवता चित्त न धरई हनुमत हनुमत सेई हनुमत सेई सर्व सर्व or sarva, preferably I prefer to use sarva. So सेई सर्व सुख सुख हनुमत सेई सर्व सुख करई करई. So it is darai. In the second line it is करई. और देवता चित्त न धरई हनुमत सेई सर्व सुख करई. और देवता चित्त न धरई हनुमत सेई सर्व सुख करई. So here Tulsidasi is saying that even if you don't worship any other deity, like or devata chittana darai, like you, even if you're not holding any other deity in your mind, chitta here refers to the mind, devata or devata, other deities, just by worshipping Hanumanji alone, Hanumata Seyi, Sarva Sukha Kharai, Sarva Sukha Karai, which means one can gain all happiness, Sukha, just by worshipping Hanumanji alone. So again, he's talking about what is the benefit of worshipping Hanumanji. So he's not saying that, don't pray to any other deity. He's saying that even if, you don't pray to anyone else, at least start your prayers to Hanumanji. So that is the intention. Let's chant. और देवता चित्तन धरई, और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत सेई सर्व सुख करई, हनुमत सेई सर्व सुख करई. और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत सेई सर्व सुख करई. और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत सेई सर्व सुख करई. Last verse for today, verse 36. Sankata. So as you can see, this word Sankata keeps repeating. So Sankata, Katai. So this is ing, Sankata. Sankata, Katai, Mitai. Katai, Mitai. Sankata, Katai, Mitai. Sab, Pira. This is Dirga. So you have to say Pira. Sankata, Katai, Mitai, Sab, Pira. संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा. जो जो सुमिरई सुमिरई. हनुमत हनुमत बलबीरा. So both these bars are normal bars, alpa prana. So just say b, not bh. Balabira. Okay. Jo sumirai हनुमत बलबीरा. संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा. जो सुमिरई हनुमत बलबीरा. So Sankata, we have already seen about how Hanumanji removes all those Sankatam, any sort of sorrows, afflictions, miseries. He katais means removes. And katai mitai, all the pain also stops. Sab pira, everything is stopped. Jo sumirai, here one who remembers Hanumanji, who is the epitome of strength, Balabira. He is the symbolism for strength, right? So Sankata katai mitai sab pira, jo sumirai Hanumata balabira. So whoever remembers Hanumanji, who is the personification of strength, for such a person, all the afflictions and sorrows, all the pain, all the worries will be removed by Hanumanji. So Tulsidasi is, convincing us more and more by repeating certain aspects. So when we know the quality of Hanumanji and it is getting repeated, then it reinforces our belief. It reinforces our surrender to Hanumanji. Whenever we feel any sort of sorrow, we know that he will be able to, take them all out or provide some support or guidance by His grace. Let us chant. संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा, संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा, संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा. संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा. So whenever there is a verse with the words repeating or the tune repeating, so here Pira, Bira, it makes it more easier to chant, more easier to remember. So that is why Hanuman Chalisa is very simple. It is very easy to memorize, very easy to chant. Let's move to the revision. Let us chant all four together. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै, तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै. अंतकाल रघुबरपुर जाई, अंतकाल रघुबरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई. और देवता चित्तन धरई, और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई. संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा, संकट कटै मिटै सब पीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा, जो सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा. Let's do one more time and we will not repeat the lines, but in one go we will chant all the lines together. तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै, अंतकाल रघुबरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई, और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत सेई सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा, जो सुमिरई हनुमत बलबीरा। So we have four more chaupai left, 37 to 40, which we will do tomorrow. And there is one doha, and I also want to share one dhyana shloka, which we will do on Thursday. So tomorrow is Wednesday, we will do the last four chaupai. The final doha and dhyana shloka we will do on Friday, we'll do on Thursday. And Friday we will do a revision. Like you can chant and we will take turns like how we did for the first 20. So 21 to 40 and the doha we will do on Friday. Saturday, please try to join live. We will do a full parayanam and we will conclude this chanting sessions. Sit straight, close your eyes, feel the vibrations of chanting. Visualize Hanumanji sitting in front of you. Let us take his blessings with the Dhyana Shloka. Bring your hands to Namaskara Mudra. Let us chant together. Buddhir-balam yashodairyam nirbhayatvamarogata ajatyam vakpatutvam cha hanumat smaranat bhavet. Let us take the blessings of Hanumanji. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining today. We will meet again tomorrow. Have a nice evening, everyone.